Alright, what better way to kick off November than with an alt account video? You know I love this series, and you know I love like journeying through the contest with this Aria account. And yeah, now we got the exploration of 9.1 in this video, and oh my gosh, it was an absolute slog. I'm not gonna show a ton of the footage from 9.1 exploration because first of all, it's a lot of footage, and you know I have to make a lot of videos this month. Like a lot of cool stuff is planned for the channel, so I'm kind of just like getting through this stuff, not like just to get it out of the way, right? Like this video is important as well, but I can't like focus too much on it, if that makes sense. But I still want to show some clips from 9.1. First off, we have the Symbiote Supreme fight, and Symbiote Supreme was my first ever Titan 7-star champion, so I thought I'd just show him a bit of love here. And yeah, he's honestly very good for these type of fights. There is Vox's health just like obliterated, half his health just gone in 1 SP3, and of course that's from Vox's ability that like is really dumb, but yeah, why not take advantage of it, right? And this matchup should be over like after one more SP3. If I don't like stop getting hit, man, I like when I play the alt account, I just don't know what it is. I just play terribly. I play so bad, and that's another reason as to why I don't show like most of the clips like during exploration, because I turn my brain off. And do you know what? I think I blame the guy in the intro, Hercules, because whenever I play Hercules, oh my gosh, it never goes well for some reason. So yeah, that's just like my fault though. But yeah, 1 minute and 21 seconds there. Symbiote Supreme, what an absolute menace. And now we have this X23 boss. Like I said in the previous Aria video, this character is interesting. Shathra is interesting too, obviously, but I'm talking about the boss here. Like of all the most like recent bosses, I don't think she is anywhere close to the toughest. I think she might be the easiest one, just cause like her phases do nothing. Like pretty much nothing is added per phase. Maybe like the inexorable is kind of difficult, but like once you get past that phase, there really isn't anything bad that makes her a true challenge. It's just you have to have the DOTs, and then you have to have like pretty decent damage output for the final phase, and that's literally it. And like you don't even need DOT. For example, I'm using Shathra here just for fun, and she has like no DOT, so yeah, she's pretty cool. Shathra honestly helped me quite a bit with 9.1. Her utility is really strong. That atrophy is so dang good, and like her DOT being passive is the biggest thing by far. Just having like a passive source of damage is absolutely massive, and it just lets her crush through some fights, except when you play bad, like right there, that was completely on me. And yeah, we should be entering the phase where like, oh, I am actually getting folded here, man. I did not even notice that, but it's okay. Here we go back in, we drop the special, and then we go for the relic in just a second, and now it's time to try to get back on track here, because yeah, I was getting destroyed. I guess like one thing about this Wolverine boss is like if you get hit, it really does hurt, but then again, she is a boss, so that should be the standard, right? But we're getting through this phase pretty well, and on the bright side, once we finish this phase, we are in the phase where like you just do regular damage, and like 2 Shathra SP2s, maybe like more of them because she's just rank 1, should just wipe the floor with this X23 boss. But yeah, it's still a slow process getting there because our damage is gimped a lot, but that's fine. We're still doing pretty well, except for like, you know, that little sequence where I got kind of destroyed, but we can just brush past that. But yeah, here I dropped the SP2 again, the DOT put in some work, and we are so close now. We go for some intercepts, get the damage going, and she's like at what, literally 1%. It's getting very close. So there I just dropped the SP1, and now we're in the final phase, and things should go by pretty quickly after this, I hope anyway. So let's see what happens. Now this is the final phase where like she just drops special attacks like crazy. So here we go for the SP1, and now it's time to start cashing out with the SP2s, and let's see how this turns out. She can just spam those SP1s, by the way, so learn the dex, and like once you do that, I mean, to be fair, you can just like dash back and then that's the dex. Like it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I dropped the heavy attack again, and you won't believe this, but here she drops the SP1, who would have thunk it? And yeah, first SP2 does a lot of damage right there. Yeah, very strong DOT damage, and we go back in, drop the heavy attack again. Here she drops the SP1. Shocker, I know, it's crazy stuff. There we drop our own SP1, And yeah, 1 or 2 more SP2 should do it. I dropped an SP1 on accident, like I did not plan on doing that, but it's okay. We go back in, drop the heavy attack into the relic, into the SP2 one more time, and there we go. That is the X23 boss down. Not too bad. That was like the last 2 phases, so of course if I did it from scratch it would have been a whole different like situation, right? But this was the final fight needed to explore 9.1. I did those boss fights like right after I completed it because I just wanted to get it out of the way, and I feel like that's the best strategy usually, just getting the hard fights out of the way to make the rest of exploration just a whole lot easier. So yeah, now we just have the Sandman boss and that's it. And this Sandman boss has like a Neuroshock node, but literally just herc it and then get your immortality if needed, and then the fight's just done. That was the story of my life for 9.1, which honestly I don't mind, right? Like, it's better than just using, actually no, okay, so Hercules, you can debate all you want, like if he's healthy for the game, but for an alt account that doesn't have many options, it's nice having Hercules as like my backup plan, or like my safety net, right? So like he's pretty helpful in that regard, and yeah, he's also just very fun. So yeah, he was an MVP for me obviously, because it's literally, okay, can I herc this? Yes. I herc it. No, surely I can, and then I just find a way to try to herc it. Like that's the game plan for 9.1 for like this alt account with not many options. So yeah, here we drop the SP2, and it's pretty good damage that's expected of Hercules. Go back in, drop the heavy attack, and this should do it. Like 1 more combo into the SP1 probably, and yeah, the damage output is just insane, man. Like it's Hercules, it's expected, but for a 6-star champion he is just so dang clutch. And this should end it right here with 1 more SP1, and there is Act 9 Chapter 1 fully explored on the alt account. Pretty sweet, like pretty sweet stuff. Here's the thing, when I was doing the completion, I was like, there is no shot I can explore this, because I just thought it was too hard to do with a 6-star herc, but it was not hard to do with the 6-star herc. It was honestly not that bad. Like it wasn't easy by any means, but it was doable with him at least, and that's why he is kind of the GOAT on this account, which is unfortunate to say given that like it's an alt account and I'm relying on like the most meta rat champion out there, but hey, he's kind of fun, so it's fine I guess. But there I select, here I'm trying to like decide what I want to do, and here I opt for mutant, because if I get Northstar for my Titan Crystal, which I have another Titan to open by the way, if I get Northstar, I'm going to take Shathra up, and I'm going to take Northstar up as well, because once I take up Shathra, I'll have 3 extra I'll have 3 extra tier 4 alpha catalysts, so I could take up another champion to rank 3 if I wanted to, and it would absolutely be Northstar, because I am hunting Northstar on the main and on the alt. Like, I so desperately want that champion, so hopefully I can get him. Hopefully I can pull him from this Titan Crystal. I just want to get someone good from the Titan Crystal. I think my top 3 rank 3 options are Infamous Iron Man, Northstar, and okay, I think it's just 2, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure it's just 2 options, Iron Man, Infamous, and Northstar, just because those characters are so dang cool. I don't think there's anyone else, but I don't know. If I pull a character and they're cool, then yeah, I'll take him up. Actually, Kindred, right there. He's not like a Titan Crystal champion, but if I awaken Kindred, that is absolutely massive. However, I might not go for the Mystic Crystal just because I need some other options in other classes, and with Mystic, I already have Shathra, who is like going up to rank 3 for sure. So I just had to think about like who I wanted to pick for like the basic crystal, and I got some options here. I have like Dust, I have like Danny Moonstar, who'd be pretty cool. I also have like Sunspot, I guess. For the cosmic class, there is like Serpent, there is Gladiator. For the skill class, there is like Blade for fun, there is Bullseye maybe. I mean, Bullseye, he's a meta rat character, but as you can see from my like ascended champions, I don't really care about taking up meta rats or whatever. It's just if I enjoy them, they're going up. So yeah, science class has like Joe Fixit, I guess. There's like a few fun options in each class. Cosmic though, there is like the Serpent, there is even Vox. I really want Vox on this account. I feel like that'd be such a cool champion to have as a 7-star for like an alt account. However, I did see that we're gonna get 7-star Vox for free next month. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. But I opt to go for Cosmic here because I just think that the Cosmic class has so many fun champions. So I want to try to get one of those fun characters. And if I can get it, hey, that's great. There is Serpent, there is Cersei, there's Gladiator, all great champions. Vox as well, absolutely massive. Like all 4 of those characters are bangers. I want to get one of those 4 champions. They're all really fun to play. And they all offer like something good. So yeah, if I can pull one of those characters, I'll be pretty happy. The crystal stops, there is Cersei, there is Odin, and we're gonna land on a 7-star version of Cersei. I'll take that, man. That is a really good pull, especially because Icarus is like one of my top 10 favorite champions. So having Icarus on the main account ascended and like rank 5, I can have Cersei rank 3 maybe, just like have them match. That'd be pretty fun, honestly. I might do that. If I don't pull someone here that's like really good, then yeah, I think I have my other rank 3 option for like a backup anyway. But yeah, it's Titan Crystal time. Infamous Iron Man, North Star, those are the main 2 champions. Like, I guess Beta Ray Bill will be kind of fun, Spider-Punk too. There's a lot of fun options here, but like a lot of these options do want to be like High Sig or just Awakened. But the Crystal's gonna stop, and it's gonna stop on a 7-star version of, I do not know the odds for this, but getting Shathra back to back on these Titan Crystals, that is insane, right? Like that is really good. First of all, I think that she is a great champion, so like getting her back to back, I will take that. That's not shabby in the slightest. It could be so much worse, it could be better obviously, but hey, I will take having a Shathra awakened when she's going to rank 3. So now I'm gonna have a rank 3 and awakened Shathra. That's really cool. On the other hand, like I said, it could have been better. It could have been someone new that I could rank 3 alongside Shathra, but honestly, having like a Shathra just like fully decked out on the alt sounds really dang cool. So I'm not mad. I'm not like gonna complain about this. Obviously, this is a good champion. It's a really strong champion, so I'll take it. And yes, I am a boomer that likes to go the old go to stash route, okay? Don't judge me. I like doing this. I just think it's safer. It's not safer, but like it's just what I'm used to. So I see comments about that all the time, like, why do you go through the stash? It's because I want to go through the stash, okay? I just think it's better. I can't let go, man. I just can't. So yeah, it is what it is. Here I put the final ISO. Like I'll use it here. Like that's my way of appealing to those fans. There, I used it once, okay? But now it's time for the rank 3. And here we go, man. My first ever rank 3 champion on this account. And it is an awakened 7-star Shathra. How crazy is that? Like, when I was gonna rank 3 her on Awakened, that's already really crazy, right? Because she is the newest champion in the Titan Crystal, but now she's awakened. I have an awakened 7-star version of the newest Titan champion on this account, and my main doesn't even have a 7-star Shathra, so like, this couldn't have been better, honestly. Like, it could have been Shathra and North Star. That's like the ultimate best case scenario, but like an awakened Shathra is really just like right up there. So yeah, this is so hype, man. I think she is such a fun champion. I think she's a really good champion too. Like, she is honestly really dang powerful. That atrophy is really good, but that DOT, that passive direct damage, is just so good as well. And like that's the thing that I feel like will make this champion shine for sure. And yeah, we are almost done with the level up. I'm using all my tier 6 ISO. And yeah, this girl is going to take a lot to get leveled up, but we are almost there. We're like a couple levels away. We're at level 38. Just got to put in a few more levels. But yeah, it's just taking a long time, man. And it took so long that I just stopped for some reason. Don't know why I stopped, but sure. Look, there, I'll use it again. Why not? Level 39 now. We are getting close, but we're still not getting close enough, man. It's rough out here. And I'm down to my final ISO bricks, and I have to like use the cosmic ISO that I had saved for better Bill. And is it even enough to cover like the rest of the ISO? It is, thankfully, so like that's good. If it wasn't, that would have been so unfortunate, like using my saved ISO and it's not even enough. But there we go, man. Rank 3, level 45, awakened 7-star Shathra. And of course I'll give you a bit of gameplay to end the video, because why not? This is unboosted, so this is just like Shathra by herself. Let's see how this turns out, man. So you know how this champion is. She is just all about planting eggs, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Like, it's a really, like, this playstyle is one of the most interesting playstyles, I feel like. You know, planting the eggs and then like charging heavy attacks to gain power to hatch them. It's really dang cool. It's kind of gross when you think about it, but just don't think about it and then you'll be chilling. So yeah, here I go for some more SP1s, just because I want to build up to 35 vulnerabilities on that first SP2, because I want to see the max damage output, right? Like, who doesn't want to see the max damage output? So like a few more SP1s should do it. There I dropped the relic into the SP2, and yeah, let's see this damage output. Pretty dang sweet, man. Like, that health pool just disappeared after the SP2, and one more SP1 just seals the deal. And yeah, there is rank 3 Shathra. Pretty good fight time, pretty good damage output, just a really cool champion overall. So yeah, the journey to rank 3 Shathra has ended. It was a fun one. It was a pretty grueling one too though, but it was worth it, right? Because now we have a rank 3 awakened Shathra. So let me know your thoughts on this video, and yeah, that's about it for me.